The end of your time at Mac is here, and you've accomplished so much. You've gained knowledge, lessons learned, determination, inspiration, purpose, friendships, possibility, your sense of self, who you are, and soon who you'll become. Now, your future awaits.
Will everyone please stand up? Thank you. Please be seated. Good evening, everybody. We ask that first you recognize the Mineral Area Fine Arts Academy Brass Band for providing our processional and recessional anthems. The band includes Bob Monks on trumpet, Dr. Kevin White on trumpet, Eli Sullivan French horn, Shane Burgess on trombone, Scott Peeler trombone, Bart Mitchell trombone, and Kurt Bauke tuba. Let's please give them a round of applause. I'm Dr. Joe Gilgore, president of Mineral Area College. Welcome family, friends, and graduates to our 99th annual commencement exercises. So good. It doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it's so good to see everybody together in person again. Out of respect for our graduates and you, our honored guests, we ask that you now take a moment to silence your cell phones, if you've not already, to enjoy this occasion. Every year we say that, and every year somebody's phone rings, so I'm just going to give you a second. Please silence your cell phone. Vibrate is okay. It's fine. That's okay. Everybody good? All right. Now to our graduates. All 389 of you are now joining the more than 18,000 graduates of Mineral Area College and its predecessor, Flat River Junior College. The trustees, faculty, staff, and administrators are honored to celebrate your accomplishments with you and your loved ones gathered here today. The dedication of our elected Board of Trustees is the pillar of strength for the college's stability and the impetus for the success of our employees and, most importantly, our students. It is a privilege to introduce them. Joining me today in attendance are Lisa Umfleet, President from Bonne Terre, Camille Nations, Vice President, Bismarck, Stuart Mitt Landrum, Secretary, Farmington, and Scott Sykes, Treasurer Pro Tem, Fredericktown. Please give them a round of applause. Board members not in attendance are Alan Wells, Treasurer from Farmington, and Chris Holsey, member from Park Hills. Other introductions this evening include Julie Sheets, Dean of Students, who will be reading the names of the graduates from the side podium. Julie? Connie Holder, College Registrar, will be handing out diploma covers and, of course, determining that final graduation requirements have been met. You should all applaud for Connie Holder. Behind me are the distinguished faculty of Mineral Area College. We appreciate their service to the college and their dedication to our students. Faculty, please stand and greet the audience. Thank you. Each year, the faculty is represented by their peers who serve as faculty marshals. Their function is not only to guide our graduates to their seats this evening, but more importantly, they symbolically present these graduates to the rest of the faculty and to the Board of Trustees for approval. This year, we have 4 outstanding colleagues. Dr. Nathan Calkins, Science faculty, Pam Jaycox, English faculty, Abril Warner, art faculty, and Danielle Mueller, science faculty. And now, if you please welcome the college choral ensemble, the Max Singers, as they sing our national anthem. The Max Singers are under the direction of Sherry Francis. Audience, please stand if you are able. Please be seated. Beautiful. From time to time, it has been the tradition of the Board of Trustees to honor one of our distinguished alumni. This evening, we honor Dale Wright of Farmington. Dale serves as a Missouri State Representative for the 116th District, which includes portions of St. Francis and Madison counties. Before his election to the Missouri House of Representatives, he had a 48-year career in the healthcare industry. Dale earned his associate degree in business management from Mineral Area College about this time 50 years ago in 1973, and later completed the healthcare business management program through the Johnson Graduate School of Management at Cornell University. From his start as stock boy in the warehouse at Mineral Area Hospital, throughout his award-winning career as a healthcare executive and businessman, Dale credits MAC with providing him the educational foundation for success. He has a long history of serving the community. In addition to serving in the Missouri House of Representatives since 2018, Dale was a Farmington City Councilman and is currently on the city's Police Personnel Board. He also served on the MAC Foundation Board, MC2 Sheltered Workshop Board, and was a founding board member of the Missouri Hospital Association's Healthcare Purchasing Council. Mineral Area College is pleased to honor Dale today and recognize him as this year's distinguished alumnus. Dale, please. The N. Gale and Rowena Simmons Distinguished Service Award is one of Mineral Area College's highest honors. It is given to a community member who has had an affiliation with the college and distinguished themselves in outstanding community service. We are pleased to be honoring Harvey Faircloth of Park Hills with this year's award. Harvey served on the MAC Board of Trustees for 18 years, first joining the board in 2005 and retiring this April. As a trustee, he worked with 3 MAC presidents and supported numerous campus growth initiatives. His long-term service to the college has been motivated by his belief that MAC is the greatest asset of the area. Ever the supporter of staff and students, he is a familiar face at events all over campus, from academics to athletics to the arts, and his dedication to the college over the past 18 years has provided a strong foundation upon which MAC can grow. In addition to his service to MAC, Harvey is an active member of the community, serving on many boards, organizations, and in his church. Local sports fans know him from his many years umpiring high school and college baseball. You might like him or not like him, we don't know. Officiating high school basketball, and as Central's football and basketball announcer. Thank you, Harvey, for your many years of service to Mineral Area College and the surrounding community. We can think of no one more deserving of this year's N. Gale and Rowena Simmons Distinguished Service Award. Harvey.
Good evening. My name is Roger McMillan, and I serve as Provost of Instruction at MAC. I have the honor of presenting several student awards. MAC has a long-standing tradition of recognizing outstanding students in several categories. The faculty nominates and selects students based upon their service to campus, their academic performance, and their involvement with campus activities. Honorees are listed on pages 6 through 10 of your program, along with their short bios. When I call your names, students, will you please come forward to be recognized? Audience, please hold your applause until all the recipients have been identified. Jacob Baker, outstanding student in leadership and campus service. Yes. Yep. Isabel Brunkerhoff, outstanding student in career and technical education. China Estes, outstanding student in art. Alyssa Spain, outstanding student in academics. I'm going to ask those 4 students to please stand. And audience, would you please join me in recognizing them in their outstanding achievements?
Mineral Area College is honored to welcome Lieutenant Colonel John Francis as its 99th commencement speaker. A graduate of Fredericktown High School, Lieutenant Colonel Francis received an associate degree from Mineral Area College before transferring to Southeast Missouri State University, where he earned a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics Education and a Bachelor of Arts in General Studies. He then completed a Master of Science in Aviation Safety at Central Missouri State University. He began his career in the Missouri National Guard as a combat engineer in 1988 and was promoted to sergeant before becoming an officer within the Army Aviation Branch in 1994. He served in a variety of assignments and staff positions at all levels throughout the Joint Task Force and theater level with multiple overseas tours and has flown a multitude of different aircraft during his more than 28 years of service. Currently, he is an Army Junior ROTC instructor at the Fredericktown R1 School District. Please join me in welcoming Lieutenant Colonel John Francis.
I'd like to thank Dr. Gilgore, the Board of Trustees, and the staff of Mineral Area College for allowing me to speak today. It is a real honor for me to be here for the graduating class of 2023, which will soon be my fellow alumni. Congratulations. I spent over 28 years in the military and learned many hard truths about life and how to succeed when the odds are stacked against you. Most of you here today won't be in the military, and you may not understand the true commitment that a soldier has and must give to their country. But when you compare military life and civilian life, there's not much difference in the truths that I'm about to relay to you. The first hard truth that I want you to remember in life, graduate, is that life is not about you, and you don't succeed without the team. The earth doesn't revolve around you. You aren't the center of the universe, and others aren't on this earth to serve you. You're here to serve others. Life is about everything or everybody else and being a part of something greater, being a part of a team. Joined the military when I was only 18, and shortly thereafter went to basic. I thought that I was ready for all the challenges that they could give to me, and my drill sergeant quickly told me otherwise. Our day normally started at 4:30 a.m. with 60 men getting up, showering, shaving, making their bed, brushing their teeth, dressing for the day, cleaning the bathroom facilities and the entire barracks, and then run to formation, all in just 30 minutes. There were 10 shower stalls, 5 toilets, and 5 sinks. I don't know how the ladies did it, but with the men, that's still a challenge. If you didn't work together, then the entire unit failed as a team, and the drill sergeants were very effective at retraining our failures. Each day we figured out new ways how to streamline our operation and our time, and eventually we mastered that morning task. Some soldiers thought that they could do it on their own and wouldn't join the team, and they quickly learned how life in the military demanded that they were part of a team and work with others. If they continued non-compliance, they are weeded out and sent home. Our team training continued in this manner until we graduated together, and only together could we have graduated. Remember, life isn't about you, and you don't succeed without the team. The second hard truth is you must educate yourself in life to be a part of something greater. It was Sir Francis Bacon that said, "Knowledge itself is power." Fully understanding your field of study is critical in being part of an effective team. When I went to the Sapper Leadership course, we chose individuals that had various skills. Each one of us learned multiple tasks so that when time came, we could lead the squad and execute the mission without flaw. Our team became the best sapper squad in the state of Missouri, and we were called upon multiple times to show our prowess and how to operate behind enemy lines. If we haven't chose those masters and those experts in individual taskings, we could not have done that. Your search for knowledge has already begun right here, but it doesn't stop here. You're not the expert yet. Education is paramount in being able to become something better within the community that you will serve. And it doesn't matter what you do, you serve the community when you're a part of a unit, part of a company. And with each step you take to further your education, the greater success you will have. Remember, educate yourself to be part of a team. Another hard truth is that you're responsible for your reputation in life, no one else. The military taught me commitment to a cause. Be unwavering and steadfast in who you are. In life, I found individuals playing by a different set of rules. But I'd always strive to do what is right because there is one thing that is absolute in life. People gravitate to individuals with solid character. I learned early in my career from a commander about how important a good name is. He took command of an absolutely horrible unit. They had disciplinary issues. They never could get the mission going. And as soon as he took over, about 1 month later, because of his reputation, people started asking to transfer into his unit. 2 years later, when he transferred to another job, his unit actually was one of the best units within the brigade. And it was his reputation that started that. Remember, you're responsible for your reputation in life. The next hard truth is something we must all learn here, is think before you speak or act on emotion. Now, unfortunately, this right here is your biggest problem, graduating class, because social media, in your moment of rage, you can post anything for the world to see. and it ain't coming back. It'll always be there. This is not your friend. Don't grab it when you're mad and throw something in there. Generals have been relieved from their commands. Soldiers have been kicked out of their service, all because of one singular poor decision with this little piece. Don't ever let your feelings command what you say or do. Use this mind to lead your life, not your emotions. Feelings can cloud your thoughts and confuse the issue. During the heat of battle, soldiers that become emotional make very impulsive decisions. The seasoned soldiers teach their unit to remain calm so they can react in the adverse situations without failing to complete their mission or loss of life. Remember, think before you speak or act on any emotion. One of the most important hard truths in life is that honesty is the best policy. In graduating class, I'm going to have you repeat that after me. So here we go. Honesty is the best policy. Oh, that sucks. Say it like you mean it. Honesty is the best policy. Again, honesty is the best policy. Thank you. You're building your morals, values, and ethics right now. These follow you through life. Sometimes you can get a reset by moving, but unfortunately with social media and even by word of mouth, it catches up to you. Be the individual people can trust. Thomas Jefferson once said, "Honesty is the first chapter of the book of wisdom. No one will listen to you if you're not honest." When I was in the military and moved to a new unit, I always started by addressing my soldiers, saying, "Listen, if you are honest with me and you tell me everything up front that you did when you did something wrong, there might be some consequences, but you would have earned my respect, and I'll fight to the ends of the earth for you. But if you lie, you give me a half-truth, or you hide what you did, you're going to have a very painful lesson in life from me. Honesty is the most important thing in life to me." Remember, too many people waste time trying to get out of the consequences they choose with their actions. And yes, you choose your rewards or your consequences in life. Rewards for doing what's right, consequences for doing what's wrong. But you chose it whenever you act. Be an adult. Everybody makes a mistake. Accept responsibility for your wrongdoings and learn from it. Remember, honesty is the best policy. I'm going to test you later. That brings me to my next hard truth. You will have failures in life. Grow from them. Everybody fails. Everybody up here has failed. There's not a person on this earth right now that hasn't. There's a popular saying by the novelist Uday Yadla that says, "Failure is the best teacher." And that is so true, because sometimes failure can be very, very painful. Heck, if I lost my place and I'm going, "What the heck?" That's failure. That would be embarrassing, right? Some failures are worse. Don't let the failures you make in life define who you are, because you can always grow from them. Get up. Don't make the same mistake twice. Thomas Edison was a master at failure, but he never let it bother him. In fact, when a reporter confronted him and said, "Hey, how about those 10,000 failures you had when inventing?" he quickly responded, "I have not failed. I've found 10,000 ways that won't work." He never gave up, and you shouldn't either. In the military, we train as we fight. We spend countless hours performing the same task over and over and over, so that when you get into the heat of battle, it's just second nature. We train to make success that second nature, but war is fluid and unpredictable. And even in war, as much as you've trained, you can fail. Remember, you will have failures in life, but grow from them. The last hard truth I want you to remember is life isn't always going to give you what you want. Sometimes you won't achieve your goal through no fault of your own. When I was growing up in Fredericktown, I had a goal. I wanted to go to West Point. I wanted to be the best officer and soldier the world ever saw. West Point was the premier officer-producing college, and so obviously I wanted that. My accomplishments were many. My physical conditioning was phenomenal because I had been training to go to West Point since the 6th grade. I had multiple community service achievements and was nominated by a local congressman for selection to West Point. When I got to the final selection, I was passed over. I'm thinking, what the heck? I've been training all this time, doing all this stuff. I've got lists of things that I've done. And I was crushed, but I wasn't going to let that deter me. So I tried another year. I attended Mineral Area College. I joined the military, went to every course I could, airborne, air assault, sapper leadership course. And I thought, yeah, okay, I'm the soldier you want. You're going to accept me. And I got passed over again. Again, I was crushed, but I'm kind of hard-headed, and I went for it a third time. I continued achieving. I was taking the upper level math and science that Mineral Area College had at the time. I went to be a master fitness trainer, the primary leadership development course. They liked what I was doing, so I became an instructor there. And I'm like, all right, if you dudes don't accept me this time, you got problems. And they had problems. They didn't select me. Sometimes there is a better plan for you in life. Not going to West Point allowed me to be a enlisted soldier. I knew what the bottom of the bottom was, what a private and a sergeant went through, and it made me a better soldier. And most importantly, if I had gone to West Point, I'd never met my soulmate, my best friend, and now my wife of 26 years. And yes, gentlemen, I am getting my brownie points. I meant that, honey. Remember, life won't always go your way. Sometimes there is a better plan for you. We all want to be a better person in life and successful. If you realize life isn't about you and you don't succeed without the team, you can achieve. If you continue to understand that you must educate yourself to become part of something greater, you'll grow to be something others strive to be. If you know you are responsible for your reputation in life, then your word has meaning. If you think before you speak and practice honesty as the best policy, then you will minimize the failures in your life. Expect that you will have failures, but grow from them. And lastly, remember that life won't always go your way. Sometimes there's just a better plan. Never give up. Always push forward. I hope God provides you with all the possibilities to fulfill you on your life's journey. I pray He blesses you as you serve others, and may God bless the greatest nation in the world, the United States of America. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Francis, for sharing your wisdom with our students and sharing this special day with us. We have several groups of students we wish to recognize, each for their participation in organization, unique accomplishments, and special contributions. As a community college, we are often the first point of access for first-generation college students. We want to recognize our students who are the first in their families to graduate with a college degree. Will those of you who are first-generation graduates please stand? You may be seated. A second group we want to recognize are our high school students who are receiving their associate's degree today, some even before they receive their high school diplomas. These students are wearing the red and white braided cords. Will those high school students who are receiving their associate's degree today please stand? We also want to recognize 3 groups of students for their outstanding academic achievements. Students, when I call the name of your organization, accomplishment, or contribution, please stand. Phi Theta Kappa, Lambda Chapter, the National Honor Society for Community Colleges. To be inducted into Phi Theta Kappa, students must have completed 12 credit hours in college-level courses while maintaining a 3.5 GPA. Members participate in a number of projects each year to aid the campus and the community, allowing them to develop and strengthen personal and professional skills while building their resume. Phi Theta Kappa students, we congratulate you on your accomplishments. You may be seated. Students who are graduating with honors are wearing the gold cords. They are graduating with an institutional cumulative grade point average of 3.5 to 4.0 on a 4.0 scale. Will our honor students please stand? You may be seated. Students who are graduating from the honors program are wearing medallions with red and white ribbons. These medals are inscribed with the words, "Knowledge is power." Working closely with sponsoring faculty, these students have elected to complete honors projects to study their subject matter in greater detail. Will the students graduating from the honors program please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. We recognize our scholar athletes, those athletes who are graduating with a 3.0 GPA average or higher. These athletes combine academic excellence while maintaining a rigorous practice and game schedule throughout the school year. They are wearing the bronze medallions with red ribbons. Will our scholar athletes please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. We celebrate the contributions and culture our international students bring to our campus. We recognize those international students who are graduating. They are wearing colored stoles commemorating their country. Will our international students please stand to be recognized? Finally, we are particularly proud to recognize a special group of students in our 2023 graduating class. These are our veterans. They are wearing the dark blue sashes with red trim and white embroidered stars. We congratulate them on their completion of their college degree and applaud them for their service to our country. Will our graduating veterans please stand to be recognized? Audience, would you join me in congratulating these groups of students one more time with a round of applause? We will now present the candidates for degrees and certificates. Candidates' names will be read by Julie Sheets, Dean of Students. They will be congratulated by Dr. Gilgore, and the diploma covers will be presented by our registrar, Connie Hoder, and myself. Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts, Associate of Arts in Teaching, and Associate in General Studies degrees please rise? By the authority vested in me, I hereby present these candidates for the Associate of Arts, Associate of Arts in Teaching, and Associate of General Studies. Will these students receiving these degrees please come forward to be recognized?
Jenna Lee Adams. Haley Michelle Hinkabine. Faith Leanne Gibson. Josie Marie Gordon. Grace Marie Fernbach. Brandon Vaughn Schlommeyer. Felix Orville Flock. Seth Allen Walt. Macy Brianne McCarty. Clinton Barrington. Tanya Lynn Beard. Colton Michael Goodwin. Kelly Lehan Howard. Isabel Jewel Rudd. Emma Grace Williams. Cameron Michelle Paley. Layla Ann Marie Franklin. Taryn Ellen Clark. Ira Jeree Harris. Van Malik Johnson. Kristen Lynn Thurman. Michelle Lynn Wilkerson. Desiree Lynn Cheekerson. Michaela Dawn Torville. Brittany Lynn Crichton. Chloe Nicole Coppage. Macy Lynn Horton. Alyssa Michelle Brown. Juliana Marie Johnson. Aubrey Mariah Eaton. Lucas Isaiah Barton. Preston Owen Barnhouse. Seth Marie Burball. Haley Sue Bird. Brooklyn Marie Hall. Billy Michelle Haynes. Grace Elizabeth Miller. Emma Susan Taylor. Amy Diana Alberta Dyke. Breslin Nicole Boswell. Layla Nagel. Joni Irene Banks. Genevieve Christine Van. Madison Rose Reed. Michaela Marie Mold. Madison Renee Eaton. Alexis Tina McCauley. Gabriela Rosales Moore. Rominta Galavita. Destiny Aaliyah Williams. Haley Marie Butler. Ashley Nicole Mallett. Ashley Marie Eckhoff. Dominic Edward Ewing Santo. Molly Rochelle Comfort. Sandra Marie Petty. Nebula Sawansi Wright. Jacob James Heberly. Alyssa Stacy. Mackenzie Lynn White. Cameron Abigail Kemper.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Science degrees, the Associate of Science degrees, and the one-year certificates please rise? By the authority vested in me, I hereby present these candidates for the Associate of Applied Science degrees, the Associate of Science degrees, and the one-year certificates. Will these students please come forward and be recognized?
Jacob Andrew Baker. Isabel Viola Marie Brokerhoff. Michelle Keegan.